after the month of Kartik, which is in the fall, October, November, every day we would go on pilgrimage around Giriraj Govardhan. Giriraj is the mystical mountain that Lord Krishna lifted upon his left pinky to shelter his associates, his family, the Brijabasis for 7 days from the attacks of Indradev, the king of heaven, and his torrential downpours. And Giriraj is present to this day and is the holiest of sites within the Gaudiya Vaishnava faith and within many faiths. It's the most visited by numbers sacred place in the world, because every day thousands and sometimes tens and tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands will perform pilgrimage, circumambulation of this sacred hill. At the head of this sacred hill is Sri Radha Kund and Sri Shama Kund, which is described to be the liquid form of Sri Radha and Krishna in this world, the melted form of their divine love. And by bathing in these waters with a pure heart and sincere prayer, a realization or manifestation of the divine couple Sri Radha and Krishna will appear in your heart. So every day we would perform pilgrimage. In the morning we would have our Mangala Arati. Mangala means auspicious, and Arati means our offering of lamps, incense, flowers, conch, which represents all the elements and all the senses as an offering of divine love to our beloveds, Sri Radha and Sri Krishna. This is usually done at about 4:30 in the morning. Before this, at about 3 in the morning, we would all wake and sit and recite Sanskrit prayers for 45 minutes or an hour. Then we would have our morning arati, and by morning I mean at 4:30 a.m. And afterwards, while it was still misty, the mist of the mystery of spiritual discovery, leading to the dawn of true spiritual realization, we would go out. At that time, there were about 100 of us living in Govardhan. And every morning we would do pilgrimage barefoot. While doing this pilgrimage, there was no chitter-chatter, no gossip, there were no phones, there was no internet. That's why I tell my monks, if you want to be serious about your spiritual life, give me your phone. Give me your computer, or use these things only to serve sacred sound. We would go and follow the sadhu. And every day we would stop at a different pond, bathe there, and sit on the banks of that sacred place and hear about Krishna. It's the most magical experience.